nowadays I saw some of very famous YouTuber and tutor also they are taking online classes, which is English related. Okay, it's how do you think it's really essential to we should take that kind of class? Otherwise, we can manage through YouTube through other application also. Think about future. Did you make some? Do you make some plan in future? Who are very beginner? Okay, who are very beginner and they really want to learn this language, English language, but they feel very hesitate. They feel shy. So, what kind of suggestion you want to give in a last question?
Hello, good afternoon. How are you doing?
Hi, ma'am. Very, very good afternoon. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. And what's about you,
I'm also doing well. Thank you so much for asking.
Smita? So, how is going on life nowadays?
Yeah, life is going on well. Everything is okay, hunky dory. I am quite consistent these days, having a group session as well. It's new experiences going on. So, yes,
Okay.
everything is perfect. What about your end? How is going on? How life is treating you?
Yeah, same as usual. Like sometime up, sometime down, and it's sometimes smooth going on. Nice, you can say. I can say nicely going on till
Okay.
now.
Okay, it's yeah. I can sense you with your smile.
Okay.
That's great. So, where are you from? So let's jump into the introduction part before diving into the conversation. All right. So,
Here.
yes, I'm going to introduce myself first, then you can go. So, my
Yes.
name is Susmita. Basically, I belong to Assam and I am living in UP. It's been 6 years that I have been living here due to my husband job. And I run YouTube channel by the name of Global English Quest. It's been 1 year that I have been running, and apart from my core of interest, I like play badminton, cooking, reading, and talking to people. So that's pretty about myself so far. Thank you. So please go and introduce yourself.
That's a great sound, your introduction. Yeah, definitely. My name is Malati Sakota, and I live in Bangalore. And I am here living with my family, like my husband and my son. My other family member are living in hometown, and now I'm full-time homemaker. And due to my husband's job, we are also living here. And
Okay.
yeah, if I talk about my hobbies, yeah, I like listening music, traveling, and I like reading book. Nowadays, I make my hobbies and I maximum stranger in other people daily basis in English. Yeah, that's pretty much about my side.
That's great. Glad to know about you. So when did you shift in Bangalore?
It's been 2 years.
Okay, it's been 2 years only. Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay, that's great. What about your English learning journey? When did you start, practicing with people, and what is the reason behind it? Why did you start it?
Okay, so my English journey is not that much very initially time. It's just starting, I can say, because
Okay.
earlier I didn't consider about English is very crucial nowadays, right? So and I was a teacher also. I used to teach earlier in my hometown. That
Okay.
time my English subject was my English, and I had English literature also.
Mm-hmm.
So I teach I think 3 or 4 years. So later, after marriage, I totally indulge in my household chores and inside of my home. And that time, no need to go outside because in my culture, not a culture, but that time, my family circumstances was there. Okay, because I was a daughter-in-law only one, and I had to take care each and everything. So that's why I didn't get to time go outside and interact to different people, learn anything like that. I didn't consider about. I didn't so things about too much outside thing. But after moving here in Bangalore, also later, just it's been 5 6 months past. I saw lots of people are doing different work, right? And some YouTube, I started watching YouTube also, and who are housemaker, homemaker, they are also, like starting English journey. They are also starting YouTube channel and learning different language, different things. So I thought, okay, I have to also start, right? Because being of stay idle, it will be good. I can learn something. So somehow
Obviously.
I start from listening part, and continue. I listen, I think 5 or 6 months, and one in for 3 4 months continue. I try to talking in different people in audio call, and
Mm,
then I start YouTube journey. It's been 1.5 months, and from
okay.
there I can say I'm consistency try to be okay here. So yeah, weekly once and twice I try to upload the video as well as a solo video also. So
Oh,
it will be helpful for me because I'm not that much perfect, because earlier I was, but it's been very long gap, 8 years, 9 years gap. So I forgot everything. So again, I had to try from zero, like that. Okay, but even though I could grab little fast, still I am learning. While talking time, my tongue will be slip sometime because lack of practice, right?
true.
So I want to go ahead, means I want to learn much more thing. That's why someone suggested me, if I start to YouTube channel, I will be disciplined, I will be consistency and daily basis. If I'm trying to interact the people, it will be literally helpful for me. And I found also, I found me likewise. And again, I have to do lots of things.
Oh, wow. So beautifully you have described all the things. That's great.
Yeah.
So, would you like to do job in future, or out of your passion you are learning this language?
Yeah, definitely. I would like to job, and here I feel like that if you go any kind of job, any sector, first you have to be knowledge of language, which is English, right? And
True.
here language is totally different. Even Hindi also, it's not mandatory here. Yeah, Hindi also you should mandatory, but much more is English. If you know English, you can go, you can adjust everywhere. So I feel like that. So if I will be little perfect in English, definitely I will try to any sector, even teaching line also, even outside also. So yeah, now I'm making plan.
Okay, that's great. Yeah, is there any facility be a teacher in Bangalore because you have migrated from another country? So, will you get chance to be a teacher here, or do you have
Yeah, it's
something else? Yeah.
you, yeah, you need to be knowledgeable language is the local language also in Canada. But if
Okay.
you know very well English, you can adjust, because I know, and I knew already some of my friend are also working there. So
Okay.
that's why they also suggest me. First I have to improve. I knew is very nice in writing part, but only my spoken part is somewhere I'm lacking. While talking time, I will do something, a mistake. It's a lack of practice. So which is I try to like rectify, and I try to maintain. So that's why I'm here.
Okay, wow, that's great. Glad to know
Yeah.
about you that you thought to start again your life, your passion, because it's been long that you took a break. That's a
Yeah.
good. Anything would you like to discuss, or we go with the randomly like this only?
Yeah, once I would like to, because yeah, I know about your side, because I have watched your couple of video, and you are very excellent in English and in spoken also, and I knew. But even who are very new viewer and audience, for those purpose also, can you tell little bit about your journey?
Yes, sure. So, yes, as you mentioned that your literature part is good, but I'm on the contrary about it because I have done my all qualification from Assamese medium. So it was literature part also quite challenging for me to add up new things, and every now and then I come across new vocab, new sentence structure, right? So every now and then it's kind of adventure for me and a new experience for me as well. And it's been 1.5 year that I have been working on my communication skill. Initially, I was not that consistent, like as I am now. But yes, using different kind of platforms, I accumulate my some courage to face the camera and talk to people. And little by little, I am learning, and yeah, that's how it's going on so far. So good, I can say. Yeah, in a nutshell, that is my journey. Yes.
Have you, okay, so how long have you been here? You are learning process. It's how long?
I guess it's been more than 1.5 year that I have been interacting with people. But if I talk about facing camera, it's been 1 year that I have been facing and running my own YouTube channel.
And YouTube channel also same 1 years?
Yes, it's been 1 year that I have been running, but more than 6 months. I guess I did practice by myself. As earlier I already mentioned that I was literally out of knowledge about this language. So as well as I did not have much courage to face the camera as well. So I accumulate my courage while talking to people on audio call only. And once I thought that now I'm capable enough to face the camera and talk to people, so since then, I started interacting with people over camera and talk to people, and simultaneously, I was running YouTube channel too. So since then, I have been running.
Okay, it's a great sound. So, who motivate you initially time when you already mentioned you didn't know too much about this language, but you start. So, who motivate you that time?
Okay, if I talk about motivated, once I started, learning this language, I didn't have much idea about people that they are doing this kind of activity, right, over YouTube. I didn't know about the conversation videos, but I am. You can say motivated means there is a one tutor on YouTube. I used to watch her video a lot to improve my communication. Although it was my passion to improve my communication, I tried many things but didn't work for me. And you can say my idol is a content Kesari. She is also same kind of environment. She has a daughter, young daughter, and
Yeah,
she did
yeah,
not have,
I know.
yeah, okay. So this she did not have this kind of atmosphere. We can see do practice or all the things. I could, match with me. And since then, I thought, let's do practice. And I started following her in a better way. And gradually, I got to know about the S fluency while watching, videos on YouTube as well. So I
Okay.
downloaded it and I started using. Around 2 months, I used this S fluency application. And later on, I got to know about the Skype application, which already has banned now. And since then I started approaching with people over Zoom application, sorry, Skype application. And that's how my YouTube journey also had started. Since then, I once I joined to the people group, there were lots of YouTuber and only I was not YouTuber there. So I they started pushing me or insist me to do create your own YouTube channel. So that's how I created. And once I created, then I got to know lots of things, people's perspective, and I started getting emails to have conversation. So that's how my journey had started, and it's been going on well so far.
Okay, it's a great sound. So, what do you think about future? Did you make some? Do you make some plan in future?
Yes, future, if YouTube works for me, YouTube turns me as a good, then I will carry on. Otherwise, let's see what will happen. Haven't fixed yet. I am thinking to run my YouTube channel, and if I get this kind of opportunity, or if I am able to improve myself as a good way, then I am thinking to be a tutor. I some beginners are approaching me. So now I'm thinking to give some quality time but to myself only to improve my myself because it's required, right? Being a woman and being a mother, being a wife, it's very difficult to get some quality time for ourselves. So if I'm getting, then I should utilize in a good way. Instead of focusing teaching, I should work on myself. So that is I'm doing now. Let's see what will happen. Yeah, so far, nothing planned much, but yeah, two things in my mind. Yes.
Okay, sound great. Sound okay. So,
Yes.
yeah. So, you have any question for me?
Yeah, sure. So, how was your first day when you faced the camera? Were you comfortable or did you feel hesitation at that time?
Yeah, in my first conversation, definitely I was nervous, but I don't show there, I didn't show there in, I'm very nervous because that YouTuber also say, this is your first conversation, but you are very confident like that. She also was saying me, but
Okay.
inside of me, I was a little shivering, I was sweating.
It happens. It happens for the
Yeah,
very first
later
time.
I realized after in the call I realized I was sweating and I was shivering like that. Okay, because that was my first conversation and I knew it will be definitely upload in YouTube. So that's why,
Yes.
and from that time I feel okay, wow, like that. Okay, wow, I have to
Mhm.
again start. So I feel very
Yes.
happy. So I try to be consistency, but I'm very new here, so I'm not getting even partner also sometime, right? So and being of you are little long time you are using this application means you are using YouTube also. So what you want to be suggest, what you want to give me suggest, I'm new. So some suggest also essential, which is I don't know, nobody give me suggest till now. So what you want to give me suggest?
Suggestion is already you are very good, I must say. And being consistent is my suggestion. If you be consistent, then you can do whatever you want to do. But being consistent is a very difficult task, right? Sometimes we feel not to talk to people, sometimes we feel not to read books. So this is people's tendency, right? This is we should be consistent. Then surely we get the result. And always we have to have a motto that why I'm learning this language. So
Correct.
whatever you think, this motto that I'm learning this language because of that. And if I not learn this language, or if I don't do practice, then might be I'm losing this particular things, whatever you were fixing for yourself. So this motivate you, to go forward, to do every single day, to do practice or improve yourself.
Okay, so I want to ask one question which is related English. Okay, nowadays I saw some of very famous YouTuber and tutor also they are taking um, online classes which is English related. Okay, it's how do you think it's really essential to we should take that kind of class? Otherwise, we can manage through YouTube through other application also.
Yeah, it's totally person to person, I must say. If you don't have deadline, then you can go with the flow, on your own flow, right, while doing practice by yourself, because these days there are lots of people are available with whom you can talk and you can do practice, right? There is a no any cost, they don't charge, free of cost, you can talk to anyone, right? But if you have a deadline, or if you are preparing yourself for something like a crack interview, or to go to be a teacher, if you have a deadline that over this time, within this period of time, like a 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, then you can take help of tutors. They can guide you where you need to improve. According that, you can focus on that side. Like you have to crack the interview, then you can focus your interview side. How can I present myself, right? You can do practice of for interview only. So at the time they can guide you. But if you don't have any deadline, then you can go randomly like this while enjoying the process, right? Like
Yeah,
we
because
are
I
doing.
wanted to know because I wanted to know why because I listen some of very famous YouTuber also they are taking class. Okay, so I thought okay it's very essential. We should also start or not. I was confused, so that's why I'm asking you.
Yeah, it's okay. It's totally person to person, right? They are
Yeah,
thinking to
correct,
have
correct.
session. It's totally up to them. Might be they are focusing their accuracy, because accuracy is also matters, right?
Okay.
So over getting a certain level, if they think that I should take advice from tutors to go little forward and work on my accuracy, so at the time they can take. Otherwise, while doing practice, it's not that mandatory according to me.
Okay, so apart from this conversation session, so what you are doing extra activities for improving your communication? I'm asking not now, from initially to now.
Okay. Since then, actually, I have been focusing listening a lot. I listen a lot. You can say 50% I do listen, 30% I talk, 20% I read. And I have been trying to inculcate writing habits, which I haven't inculcated so far. I'm not able to do. I'm not able to write much. So yes, 50% I listen, 30% I speak, 20% I read. So this is my method to follow. I have been following this method for a long, and the same I do now as well.
And vocabulary also it's really very important, right? So what do you think about vocabulary?
About vocabulary, if you read books, then you automatically get some vocabulary, and the vocabulary will be familiar to you over the time if you have a habit of reading. Otherwise, for vocabulary you can watch videos as well. But personally, I do not prefer for myself to jot down vocabulary, particular vocabulary, and mug up and use them on conversation. But normally whatever comes in my tongue while speaking, I use them. And I don't focus much about vocabulary, because it comes over the time. If you read books, then automatically it happens. And whenever you listen to people, then therefrom also you get some vocabulary to use with the along with the sentence, right, along with the example. So this is my
Yes.
method. I don't focus much to improve my vocabulary. What do you
Mm-hmm.
do? Do you focus or do you jot down new vocabulary to use in
No,
conversation?
I'm also not doing that much extra activities. Yeah, I'm also trying to reading story from there. If I get some vocabulary, I am trying to inculcate in my mind over time like that, whenever I will get time, so I try to write, right? So I try to incorporate while speaking time. But the thing is, while if I will go important in conversation and speaking time, I totally forgot each and everything, because
It happens.
because this is, yeah, because this is also lack of, I think, practice. And yeah, so and I'm very lazy, to be honest. I'm very lazy to reading, sorry, writing part, very lazy. But yeah, I can read some of story, one of the story daily basis. But writing part is very lazy, because I tried a lot, but it's not possible. One day, 2 day, or 3 day till I will do, and 4 day, okay, I will do next day. These things happen
It
with me.
happens. It happens with me. It's been, around 2 years. I have been
Hmm.
thinking to start writing practice, but some or the other, excuses I make to not to
Hmm.
write. So that's how it's going on. Let's say when I will start again, I don't know. I don't much enjoy about writing section.
Same. Same here. Okay, so how many days do you take daily basis?
Today is the first session of mine. I did not take today. So it's according to my mood, sometime two, sometime three, sometime one, sometime I don't take session. So there is a no any fix that I will take one session every single day or two session every single day. It's totally my mood according that I go.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Sometimes it's circumstances, it's not our hand. Sometimes it's our mood. Sometimes timing. Everything is a depend. Some
Every
everything it's
yes.
matching. We can do. Otherwise, it's not possible.
True, true, true. Obviously, sometimes we
Yes.
are so reluctant to, fix the session or have the session, right? Sometimes we feel, I'm in mood today. Let's have a two or three session today. So this kind of it happens. But if I talk about audio session, I am quite consistent to have a audio session.
So who are very beginner, okay, who are very beginner, and they really want to learn this language, English language, but they feel very hesitate. They feel shy. So what kind of suggestion you want to give in a last question?
For as already we know what we have to do if we are beginner, right? We have to do the same thing as we did. We should take the audio session, then we can get some command over this language, and we can also accumulate some courage. So that's how we can start. Or if you totally beginner, then you should go with the videos, different kind of videos like kids video, cartoons video. It also can help us a lot to improve ourselves to know the language in a better way for initial stage. So gradually you can come on intermediate too over the practice. So this is the my
Correct.
mantra. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm also feel like that. If you are facing some fearness, feeling some fearness, maybe if I talk to in front of anyone, maybe they will laugh, right? So you can't go ahead. You can't do anything.
Obviously.
You have to, yeah, you have to break those things which is you feel very shy, you feel very nervous. Gradually, we are not saying directly you have to moving here to there, right? So
Obviously.
if you do gradually those things, you can break these things gradually. You can conclude the fear, and you can overcome the situation, right? So we
Obviously.
should start from zero level. Don't feel shy. I'm also trying to myself sometime. I'm also trying to suggest other people also, because I am also belong from very zero level. Okay, so now I can convey my message, right? I can express my thought, because it's been gradually, it's not take in overnight. So I also think so. We
Mm-hmm.
have to do hard work sometime.
Obviously, we have to do hard work. If we have desire, then definitely it pushes us to go forward, right? So initially, if we feel the hesitation, nervous, then definitely how we can remove our hesitation or how can we, overcome our nervousness. So we are the only responsible, right? So we have to take accumulate the courage to overcome it, to face the situation. Otherwise, it will not possible. So initially you can take audio call. There that time, no one is going to judge you, and you should not to show your face. So at the time you feel quite comfortable. So as soon as you you start feeling that I need to face the camera, and I need to improve my body structure or eye contact, all the things, novel non-verbal communication, if I want to improve, then I can go to face the camera. So that's how we can improve.
Correct. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Okay, then thank you so much,
Okay, so
it
it
was
was very
lovely.
nice conversation. I totally enjoy in this conversation. Definitely, I would like to again collaborate with you. And definitely, it was very, I feel very enjoy. I don't know you, but I feel very
I
enjoy
also
in this
same.
situation.
Obviously, I enjoy the conversation, and once I got to know about you, and then it's make made me the quite curious to have a session. Thank you. Okay, have
Bye.
a
Take
nice day
care.
ahead. Okay, bye.
Same to you. Bye.